time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face and that's the face card on my wrist. She 808. She 808. She 808. She 808. She 808. She 808. She 808.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide. Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state at Georgia. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Milton. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. That's completed right side to Palmer. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Milton. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Trey Palmer with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead. Now opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hand up. Diamond.
ETN up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Tracy, set up. 22 Linda, 22. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Out.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
24 Linda, select 18. Right zero.
Here's Levis. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 15 yards.
Levis looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
29 down, 22 Rita.
10 yards on the pickup.
And Levis going back to the air. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's Milton now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing is Milton. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw is Milton. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2nd and 14. eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Now Bolden on the return. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Like 54. 54 readers, right? 20 readers.
Off the play fake, Levis. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Diamond. Tracy. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Levis to throw it. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Out on. Hey, here, I'm back. Here. I'm back. Sword. Hey, mayday.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. A give running right is Chubb. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Milton going out wide, finds Chubb. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. A former star at nearby Georgia Tech, Harrison Butker now for the field goal try. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Levis back to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Diamond. Tracy.
Levis sets up to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Now Levis. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off play action. Milton. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins first down as a tackle made at the 42. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Let's go. Let's get 19 tight.
Now Milton. That's complete to Palmer. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Milton. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
22 window.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good. Falcons, first down.
Play action now. Levis. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Another tote for Etienne. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Levis going to audible to something else.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 13-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill 66 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear a coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? But this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Like 54.
ETN once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Levis. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now an audible here into something else. Levis looking to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Falcons. Devin Duvernay, 39 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You're getting late into the 3rd quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 6. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
And Levis going to change the play.
Stand up. 54 Rita, son. 20 Rita.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for the Falcons.
Diamond.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Diamond. Tracy. Son. 22 Linda.
Here's Levis. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Mike 49.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Army.
32-yard line.
Heroes down, 90 down. Out on. Swing.
On 2nd and 11 now. Levis. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Mayday. Hey, 24 Linda, select grenade team green. 49's down, 22 Rita.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a pickup of 6.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Back to the ground with Etienne. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Travis Etienne, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.